Pause. Walk me again where we at right now.
Just beyond this corner here is where the cell phone was found in a dumpster in this residential community. So of course we're combing the adjacent area that leads up to the airport, this wide open field. There's about there's dozens and dozens of campuses in this location and the location where the car was found. Someone over where the car was found just found a Coach shoe. And so we called the authorities to come and recover it to make sure it's not evidence. We found braids and some clothing in this area. I'm not saying that it's a part of the investigation, but we have to call the authorities to come and recover it to exclude it or see if it's anything that's helped.
And this is where everybody came in. We pretty much came and went.
And Caitlin.
Oh, Claire, nice
to meet you.
I was a journalism major, so whenever I see people with like cameras or anything,
yeah, that's awesome.
I come up and ask where they're from.
What kind of journalism were you in?
Multimedia journalism.
Oh, cool.
So I interned at, I think 13 this year, so I interned there last summer.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Yeah, so where have you guys been?
Just through this field right here.
Are there people back in the neighborhood? Because I came right over here. Do you know if there are a lot of people still over there?
Yeah.
Are there still a lot of
people back in the neighborhood?
I'm all turned around. I don't know which.
The neighborhood here. That's
that
the street
way.
where the phone is, right.
How you doing? I'm Jafari with BLM 757. What brings you out here? We're pretty much just journalizing and documenting everything. We're working with Muhammad and the family to spread the word worldwide. So we just want to know what brought you out here particularly.
Yeah, so I live just up on Offshore Drive. I live in East Beach, and my mom texted me this morning that they were doing this. So I just got off work. Like I didn't even get to go home and change out of my work shirt.
So you're just compelled by just the energy that was going on to come out and just do something about it.
And she was around my age, and she was around the age of like a lot of people I know who are still here in this area, and where I work is right near the base. It's right off Little Creek, so it's, I mean, sometimes like I'll get guys to like walk me out of the store at night because I'm very nervous.
Yeah, so I mean, so if you could say, if anything, what would you say from what you've been able to gather from anything you've seen? What would you say, just to throw it, not holding you to it, what would you say you thought happened to this young lady at this point? What can you speculate, or what would you think?
I mean, most crimes are perpetuated by people who know the victim, so it was probably somebody she met or knew that probably came in contact with them at some point, let her guard down.
Right.
And then
see, that's kind of how I feel too. We gotta see where, her only being here for a short time. I feel like we gotta get in contact with the people she was in with contact for that short amount of time, and then we can narrow it down. We're like, hey, they're going to feel like the walls are closing in, where they're going to have to say something, and whatever did happen here, we're going to find out.
I'm believing that her car went on and off that base, and they can't tell if she was in the car when it left.
Right.
I mean, I thought our bases had up security.
And this is the biggest naval base in the world, mind you. Like in the literal world, not just saying that because it's a huge base. We're saying it's the largest naval base in the world because it literally is.
We've had all kinds of things happen on bases. Right. I thought they
a soldier got shot. Yeah, the soldier got shot on base.
Exactly.
How does a soldier get shot on base?
And so they've got her car. Apparently, they checked her going in, and they know her car left, but they couldn't tell if she was in it.
And they started the investigation. All the way, it was a wild goose. It's pretty much like they threw a smoke bomb over there and sitting back here cleaning this up while everybody's over here distracted, where they had Virginia Beach involved. It was more so be Norfolk involved, and then now it's not supposed to neither. The base is supposed to be involved. So the 4 days prior to that.
Right here.
But at the same time, like, it's all with the way the Commonwealth is set up and the way it all boils down. It really is critical to have the proper boundaries because of the way the state's set up. But that's why they had to involve the FBI and stuff, people that can cross city lines without having the litigation in the background to be able to have the power to do that. So I'm like I said, I'm with BLM 757. We've just been documenting everything. I'm gonna step back over this way. Thank you. We're gonna step back over here and just see where everybody's at with everything. How you doing? Both of y'all with the pilot?
Yep. You work with Michael?
Yes, we're partners in with this, but I'm with BLM 757. We're all partnering and combining forces. I'm more so the social media documentation that's what we've been doing since it. Making sure they say we're sharing it through our networks. Even now we're live to see what we can get. And I said all clues where they say we want the walls to close in on whoever is responsible, and with it, like I said, and find her, however it is, because nothing makes sense. So we're here to make sense of it more, to make it a more progressive search where they can sit and be lackadaisical, where they're sitting back on clues, chilling in the office, waiting for approval from this person, that person, blah 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 bullshit. And all that time is still time ticking. This is real life, and this is like real life. Something we feel is important to do. This family's camp here, all the way until conception, until conclusion. So we'll be here with them.
Oh yeah.
It's like a bike brake.
Yeah, that's what I was like. What in the world is that?
Bike brake, bicycle brake, brake pad. This lady over here just found a bicycle pad. It may not be anything, but it's just a bicycle.
I need somebody with Skype right now, though.
Oh no, ain't got it. Sorry.
Peace, soldier. How you doing, sir? Good, good, good.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Peace, Kate.
But
it's the dumpster where the actual phone was found. Family. How we doing, family? Right. Hey, family. You have flyers?
Huh?
Y'all have hand flyers?
It was all on the table back there. So anything that's out of the ordinary.
I'm trying to pass them out.
The little one?
Yeah.
I think all the little ones gone. No.
They got the hand ones. Like I said, I'm just going to have them in my pocket. So, yeah. Either side, the one you had the most of. Somebody's number was flying away.
Oh, this is
The car was at 951 Lakeside Drive.
That's East Beach.
So how far is that from here? About 2 miles. 2 miles? Yeah. So that's not very far.
No.
So she has to be.
In that dumpster.
that's why we were searching.
Yeah, this is the phone. The phone was found in this dumpster. We don't want to touch anything, but neighbors saw and they called the police. And, It was heard ringing in this dumpster. So she's been missing for, this is day 11. It's the 11th day. And this is her family out here. They're not even from here. They're from Maryland. And they're camped here until we find her, where they're staying in the hotel where they need any help possible. This is the family over here with the white shirts, with the missing shirts here. This is Kim, the official PR of the operations.
No, it ain't dead. Yeah, I need a computer or something out here.
I have a laptop in the car.
Okay, yeah. Where is that? Can you pull it up? I need to get on the Skype.
All right, I gotta go get the car.
Okay.
Kim, can you hold this live while I go get it? This is gonna have the live stream from here. This will get everybody doing. So it's the BLM page.
I wonder the woods over there.
Do they have any cameras like anywhere by?
Hey, y'all. So we're out.
They're slick. Yeah.
Anything you guys don't have, this number, get it. Everything.
Amberly, did it download? Yeah. This crazy. This is the worst area for signal.
Oh yeah.
Gracious, you did? Okay.
Where was the car?
9551 Lakeside Drive.
Lakeside Drive. Where was the car? 9551 Lakeside Drive. That's what you said. Oh, I don't know. You told me. So is that like an open area, like a main road?
It's a house.
Oh, it was a house. Yeah. Let me log on my account real quick. Or do you have an account you want to log on?
No, honey, can I just get one?
It was a house. Did they go in the house?
Have you? He's operated. He have you done anything on base yet? I was curious where he's at.
This is stuff.
That would make my whole year.
All right.
We follow somebody around.
How do you do that video? It would be new chat. That's not a chat. What's the guy's name? His username and stuff.
Do you have your username?
I have my email. but it's long.
All right, hold
So
on,
you're not
just
gonna
say.
get his.
Okay, Matt, tell her your Skype. She got it on her phone.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm ready.
Let me get over to the place for the Skype buzz.
Okay. Wait, my phone got today.
Oh my God.
I know.
Amber Lee, what in the world?
I just came from work.
Okay.
Let me know you got it.
Okay. Go ahead. Tell me.
Oh, no, I was waiting for yours. Mine is really long, so you might be better.
WTTG.
Mm-hmm.
REC.
Mm-hmm.
WTTG. Receive 1. So I'm going to spell it out.
Oh, I see it.
You see it.
Okay.
WTTG.
And then
Receive
this.
1.
Boom. Alright, I'm calling now.
Hold on, I want you to go live with me.
Hello?
Hold this for me.
Hello?
Hey, Matt.
Hi. Can y'all see me?
Can you see me? How can you open the screen? Hold on, Matt. Hold it.
It should be. Yeah.
You said, can you see me, Matt? Emily. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. W-I-M. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Mira todo esto. Yeah, so we're looking anywhere and everywhere. These are some of the people now that we're out.
Check the
I'm gonna follow him. What I'll do is walk down here, Matt, where people were. So we did find a spot. We found a grave, and remember, you know, the coffin had red. We found a grave.
You got my phone? Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You know what? Let me ask you a little more.
Y'all know if they had generators out here where I can plug the laptop up for the Skype? Alright. Well, I know this laptop's not like fully charged, so I don't want to like die, or if somebody we can charge it for like however long until we're ready to go.
You want to charge it? Just charge it?
Yeah, just for a few until we get started.
Let me see. What's
I got
the
a power pack.
It say, well, it say tablet. It don't say laptop. So
Well, it got a plug, like, you know what I'm saying, like a wall
I
jack.
got a plug.
dang, Mr. 2017.
Damn right.
Everybody ain't
For such a time as this.
We do what we can do.
We do what we can do it. We're gonna just gonna Skype from here. I just gotta charge for a few in this car.
My car a little junk.
It's all gravy. We live a fast life. Oh, I ain't know if it was in the trunk or something.
Oh, dang, do I got one in the trunk? I think I do got one.
Probably, if it got one, it's probably one of them family Jones where they ready for them road trips.
Yeah. Oh, that's the power jump right there. Oh no, it's you know what? It's down there. You can it's one right here. Though. Like, all right. Now you can go on the seat right here.
You mind holding this? It's the official BLM live.
Watch your head.
Whoa.
Right here. And then the plug is like right there behind the I think it just have to. You see it with the outlet at? Just right.
Oh, cool. And it's a 3-prong jump.
Yeah. So just let me know when you want me to start it up. Let's see. It should turn green when You plugged it in yet?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me know when it turns green. Yes, the plug. Is it green? Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Just close it. Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
You good? We good. That's the live of it. Hold on, I left my glass in there too. Thomas J can't see without his glasses. Yep. Where the hell my glasses go? Oh. Oh, you taking a selfie? We got no malice out here helping in the fight. No malice 757. Joining in the efforts. No malice out here in the Epis. What's up, Sean? What's going on?
We'll see you again, man.
BLM 757 alive.
Listen, y'all already know what it is. We out here. It's a search party going on. Ashanti Billie. What's fueling this fire is, you know, a lot of us out here, we have children. And when something like this goes on, you would want everyone to stop what they doing to come out here and link arms and
help
try
find
to
your
bring this
baby.
girl home. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't make it, at least pray for us if you would, and bring Ashanti home, man. That's all I can say.
Hashtag bring Ashanti home.
Everybody just doesn't touch anything that they find. So
This is Ms. Kim, the official spokesperson for the entire campaign with the family. So if y'all see anything, make sure y'all talk directly to Kim, her face. What are y'all trying to find? What we need?
Somebody who can get on the base.
Oh, we can get somebody. When? Like right now-ish?
Yeah, we can.
All right. Well, we can. I'll put this down. We can be in lockdown mode, but the laptop's charging in somebody's car. So in like 2030, whenever you're ready, we can go. You can do that. And we want to get on base. Yeah. We're gonna get on base. So y'all can. Like I said, we're gonna be putting out the word. And who are you ladies? We're live from the BLM 757. So if they can follow you all, we're gonna lock social media. We're gonna get to Twitter. We're gonna get to Snapchat. We're gonna get Instagram. So yeah.
Soon as
I need to find Ashanti, y'all, for real. Come out and help.
You know what I'm saying? So as soon as they come out of there, I pray that like maybe
get on base and see if there's anything
I don't know
there to find. Talk to some people. Maybe somebody saw something. There's no way nobody saw anything.
Right, and the way it's just stretched out is just crazy to think. Like I said, the cell phone found in this dumpster, the phone's over there, then the base is left, and we got grainy video. This doesn't sound like something literally out of a movie to you, and it's just like people just chill. Oh yeah, you know, well, no, the phone perfectly good condition. Like it's not like
car was in front of a house.
Right. Nothing makes sense. So, like I said, definitely appreciate you all. Like I said, we're just, like I said, getting the documentation. We're working along with them. And just
okay, so
sure.
I think Mrs. Bryce, she sent you. Mrs. Bryce is running around here somewhere. She's running around somewhere.
Just about done here.
Yeah. We was here since 4 o'clock, like 3:30. So we've been over here this year.
JAPHARII BLM 757 is what we're putting all this.
Guess what?
BLM 757 on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. That's where we're going live from right now. This is the official Facebook page. So, yes.
Okay, so Amberly, she can get on base right here. Do y'all want to go with her now?
Yeah.
Are you able to go there now? I'm gonna go drop her off. And then can you come back and get them because they want to go and they can
text
go
me,
okay.
text me the correspondence.
On you.
Yeah, in the car. You got your gun?
We have someone really. Thank you, Queen. We have
What y'all do? All right, cool. Like I said, just text me. Like I said, what's going on with that, and like I said, link us with the. I'll tag y'all from the BLM pages so we can follow y'all from there, and we're gonna see what our next step is from here. Thank you. So we got a posse of a few people that got access to the base. They about to go try to check on base. They this a group of young ladies just went that way.
Hey, bro. I'm getting the fuck. I'm not going on that base. That's federal property. That's how you go to federal jail. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I'm not going up there.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. We.
It's the truth.
I know.
Yeah. We need somebody else to do that one. Hello?
No face to face. Thank you.
Hey, mama. Good. Another day. We pray.
Everything been going.
Good. We just pretty much finished almost coming through here. Let's get out these streets. Somebody hit us. And so they're actually getting on base, and they're gonna go that way and see what's going on with that. We're gonna be out here with the family, and pretty much what develops. They gotta.
Did you want to come with us to get on base, or you can get on base yourself?
No. If I could come, that'd be great. If I can just get on with my ID.
Yeah.
Here's your ID. I'm gonna drop this food off right around the corner.
All right.
And we're gonna get everything, okay?
Cool.
We can meet back right here.
Okay, I'll be right here with the family. So I'm gonna see what they want me to move. I'm gonna see what Kim wants me to do on Mike, and we'll go from there. No, I don't. We're still combing as of right. Cool. As of right now, we're getting access to the base, so we're about to go on base. I'm going on.
I need a number to call.
One of the many flyers that is circulating right now around this neighborhood. We were talking to some people. Do you guys know if you guys have found anything at this point? Has anything been found?
As of right now, we're still combing. We're going to be more or less less vocal on the findings. More or less, we're trying to turn those over to authorities before we meddle in any sort of actual investigation. So as of right now, we have the authorities on hand. So if we do happen to recover or grasp anything, we can hand it right over to the proper hands. We now have access. We're going to be attempting to go over to the base where somebody had. We're going to go over to the base and find out what we can from that actual area. And from there, like I say, we're just going to literally keep combing from pillar to post to bring Ashanti home. The family's camped out here until conclusion, so we are going to be here till conclusion on whatever they feel as if we need to do. The investigation started off in the wrong spot, and the investigation should have started at the base. We're here because it was the outside thing. We should have been hearing from them that, leading to this. And this is our federal government property that's having grainy video, and this is supposed to be literally the largest naval base in the world. And then that's supposed to be protecting the entire earth. So we have the largest naval base, and you're telling me if a terrorist were to come here right now, they could have a grainy video going on and off a base, and we would have to deal with the brunt. And we don't know who did it. What?
And that grainy video he's referencing is the video that was released by the FBI of Ashanti's car going in and out of the base. You can watch that over on wavy.com. Just search Ashanti Billie on wavy.com and you can see it. It really just shows her car going on. It doesn't really offer us too much information. You can't see who's behind the wheel, but from what we know from the FBI, they say Ashanti was behind the wheel when she went through gate 3, and then she was behind the wheel when she went through gate 1 a little bit later, but they're not sure if she was behind the wheel when she was leaving gate 1 at around 5:30 in the morning, and then it was 2 hours after that when they found her cell phone here. I guess for everybody watching on Facebook, we're sharing this. What's your message to people in Norfolk, Virginia Beach? The FBI says that this search is mostly focused right now in Hampton Roads. I mean, somebody's got to know something or saw something. Is that what you guys are believing?
Yeah, my message is for everybody to wake up. This is literally, 2017. We have all these social media capabilities. We should be able to track this down to every layer of social media. Please use your Twitters. Please use your Snapchats. Please use your Instagrams. Use everything you can to help us bring Ashanti home. There's a family here literally camped out. They live in Maryland. They're here until their daughter is found. This is day 11. Could you imagine your family member's not in the hospital, your family member's not dead, your family's in there not, you can't tell anybody where your family member is. So at this point, it's something where, like I said, it leaves you in a state where your mind is constantly going because we do not know. So right now, the message is if everybody could just please help. The family really, really needs your help. They need financial help. They need help with their clothes. They're literally here. They have to still pay their bills where they're from in Maryland and be down here in the hotel room. So 3 meals a day, hygiene, everything you can think of where, like I said, if this was your daughter, if this is your child, your loved one, your mother, your sister, your cousin, anybody, and feel it's a time for us as males to protect the land. land. We have to protect our women. Like, this can't happen and just go swept under the rug. We as men have to be stepping out where this is literal and real, where if somebody snatched her body, we're supposed to be out here because we are supposed to be protecting one of these queens from getting snatched, or my queen here from getting snatched. We're supposed to be here protecting them. We're supposed to be on the front lines. That's not to say of a sexist thing. That's a protection thing. We're supposed to be protecting our land, so we're supposed to be in front. And honestly, to be quite frank, I'm disappointed that our governor's not out here. I'm disappointed that everybody running for some sort of political office is not out here. Y'all want to go and politicize when the AC is cooling, but there's a life missing. I don't think anybody's fit to be anybody's anything right now if you're not out here boots on the ground too. These are literal citizens right now. This is the state of Virginia.
Are you happy with the people who were out here who made that decision to come out and help?
Definitely, because they felt it in their heart. Where this is the thing, it's a right and wrong thing. We don't even have to discuss color. We have to talk about right and wrong, and something where if somebody's missing and people are dragging their feet, we're doing this detective work. Like, we have to dust for mites or whatever. This is not, the Sherlock Holmes. We can actually put things together. Who was the last phone call? Who was the last Snapchat? Who was the last Instagram? Who was the last person they contact? And she's only been here for a month, so the rabbit hole can't be but so long. So see who she's been in contact with her short month of being here, and let's bring Ashanti home.
Very good. Thank you so much for talking to us. And like he was just mentioning, she's only been here for a month.
It's right on Shore Drive, right on the hill. So right before you go
This person said they have, no, they said it looks
so
like
here's Shore Drive, there's a park. Connected to the highway. On that hill, there's a ramp made of brick. It's right there. So this is like, he wants to talk to somebody? It's right there.
But that guy said he will talk to somebody.
Okay, yeah, if he right in that area,
He will talk to someone. All right, ladies. Get ready to go.
Thank you. Just wanted to catch back up with y'all. So what's our strategy over here? Where we doing?
We're like just poking through.
Follow Remy over there. I'm down at you, ladies.
Okay. We're pulling out everything. Like I said, we're pretty much just not trying to touch. We never know. Yeah.
It's really thick brush.
Yeah.
Anything that could have come here would have just landed on top.
Yeah. And it couldn't have really, went through too hard. Well, I said you had to penetrate this. It would have made a hole that you couldn't just, cover up, more or less.
I was thinking maybe something could have slipped through with like the rain.
Right.
There's been rain for the past couple, and the wind,
and then the rain would have knocked.
But no,
definitely.
the wind that we've had the past couple of days.
Oh yeah, the tornado. I mean, the hurricane-like winds, and that did come. Because even me having the windows down in the car is different. Because the wind like smashed you. Like, hold on, I thought I was driving.
Wow.
Right. Hold on. Grand our bearings. So definitely thank y'all for coming out. Well, like I said, we're gonna be we're broadcasting live with this, so we're just asking everybody if you could, like I said, tweet it. I'm BLM757, Black Lives Matter 757. I'm Jafari, and I'm partnering with Kim and with Michael and with Clue, where we're the social media. We've been documenting it since Sunday when we had the visual. We had the podcast yesterday in the meeting with the family. We're setting up different things. Like I said, we're using social media. We're trying to find literally anybody to say something, because it's like, people keep saying it. Every time I say somebody say they didn't heard of it, okay, cool, I'm not going hard enough, because everybody in this area should literally know about this by now. And if it comes to that, like I said, the walls will close in on whoever, and whatever happened with this. So the walls, we make the walls closer, so it's like whoever's doing it's like, oh man, well, all these people looking for her, and they know that when we do find whomever, if it's one of us out here or the authorities, hey, good luck, because you know we're looking for real. So if we come up on something where and so we'll be out here and they'll be watching this and they'll be able to see it everywhere. So we're just gonna keep spreading it, and hopefully this will come to a conclusion sooner than later with Ashanti home. But their family's here from Maryland. Like I said, I just couldn't imagine. You know, like I said, I've dealt with death, I've dealt with hospital, I've dealt with car accident, I've dealt with loss of suffering or whatever. But just to not know where somebody is, no. There's like somebody has to something.
Somebody has to seen something. I don't understand it.
Right.
Is that
yeah, exactly.
With
what was I listening to? Everyone I was listening to, like people have a better memory of something when something significant happens that day, and if they just heard it and they were like, oh, it's probably some like kids next door.
Mm-hmm. But they think about it now, like, oh yeah, that day I was over here and then I did, and then even with that, they could just give us if they sped off or was it calm, was she fighting, like, however.
Too, people are like forced to remember something, or they're like struggling to remember something. They probably remember it wrong most times.
Right, and this is something they can sit back and think on. Well, like I said, we just feel, the more, this is day 11. Like I said, this is crazy. It's over a week. Like, I'm not wanting to imagine, but it's just like. I mean, that's like all this stuff. All this stuff is a slippery slope. That's the thing, because you have so many slippery slopes with it, being that it should have started on base in the first place. So the fact of the investigating not starting from home, throwing it off, like it's domino effect. Like I said, it's like first 48 or whatever, where you have that amount of time to gather the clues before like memories get lost, moments get lost, or whatever.
They got to jump.
Exactly, because then you had to get with the base, right? So they had to fight that, and then with Virginia being a Commonwealth, every city has its own jurisdiction. So Hampton, like you can't, like where even when you're on the interstate, the state police are the only ones that can pull you over. When you get off, if you're in Norfolk, you pull over by Norfolk Police. If you're in Virginia Beach, you get pulled over Virginia Beach Police. Hampton, Chesapeake, so forth, so on. So they can't, like, Norfolk cop can't pull Virginia Beach man over in Virginia Beach. They just can't. If they saw them over that, unless there was something that they witnessed, a crime they witnessed on their border, and they chased you across the border that you went. So in that, you have to deal with all the different agencies you have. First, the Virginia Beach agency had to figure out we're the wrong guys. Then they try to pass it to Norfolk, and even still, we're the wrong guys. And they pass it to now the base. They're like, oh, we're the right guys. We had the greatest video. Let's go ahead and get this out the way first. While y'all over there, 3 and 4 days.
Norfolk, half Virginia Beach,
right.
Too.
So it's a lot of, like I said, it's a slippery slope where it's like, you can only imagine, but the person who's involved with this, like I said, they may have thought that it was an easy target. She was brand new. They figured that it was just which was going to do. It was going to get swept under the rug. Right. Let me see what's going on over here. Y'all come here with the family. I think we're going to do some announcements to the next.
Oh no. Okay.
Well, I just wanted to come out and help the family and let them know that, we are here to support them and, look for anything that we can find that will, help with this search. And I was right here across the street from where the dumpster was, where her phone was found, and I had found this club, which was literally right across the street, maybe about a couple hundred feet down. So I picked it up. I'm not sure if it's anything, but get it checked out.
Talk about that, seeing the glove again. We don't want to jump to any kind of conclusions here, but just talk about why you thought it was important to pick up.
Because it could be evidence. I mean, it could be something that he threw out the window. When he drove off from throwing the phone in the dumpster. That was the direction that he was going, maybe that way, I would think, to go where the car was found. So it would be easy to just open the window and toss us out the window.
Talk about what are you going to do with that piece of evidence now? Are you going to turn it over to police?
Oh, yes, I'm going to turn it over.
You haven't turned it over yet?
I haven't. I just walked up from the search. We've been out here for a couple hours.
You definitely want, if you could get it to Kim with the red hair. I don't know if you spoke.
I was heading over that way.
Kim, you talked to her? With the glove? She said she found.
Oh no, yeah,
she said she's gonna turn it to the police, so we'll make sure she talked to you.
Okay, no.
you trying to Skype, or you just need to
we
Skype
got
whenever?
Yeah, I had needed it, but we worked for a little bit. I don't know.
Whenever you need it, still, like I said, it's in homie's car charging, so the longer the better, so it can just be fully juiced.
Oh, Stephanie. She does tag.
She got Texas,
Hey, Kim.
Washington, and New Jersey.
Mm-hmm. Go, man. Hey, what's going on?
I wrote you on Facebook.
How you doing?
About my mom's organization.
Hey, how
I'm
you
a
doing?
hugger.
Ah, yes, no problem.
Nice to meet
You too. Hey, Pooch. What's going on with you?
She nervous. Just talk.
It's fine.
Okay, yeah, so we're just getting started. So, and I've been praying to ask God, like, which way do we go? What do we do? How do we help besides just being on social media and putting up a positive comment? So I just want to be more involved and be able to help and do whatever we need to do. So this is my first cert, anything. So this is.
Well, just take my number down, because like I said, what we're actually doing now, like I said, it's a huge snowball where we need hands on deck in a lot of different aspects. Where we'll be, like I said, we need volunteers, we need works, we need internship, we need volunteers, like I said, because we have this, and then we're also hands on with trucking and hurricane relief effort here, Charlottesville, DMV, and then like I said, we have the anti-bullying and suicide prevention stuff we're doing, and then we're trying to help felons restore their rights, and then we're also starting a college thing where we're trying to get people involved early, make everything cool to do, everything lit. Like pretty much what we're doing, we're like the alternative activists more or less, but we're doing everything by the books. We have our paper, we have a lawyer. My vice president has 2 MBAs. He's 31 years old, debt free, owns a home. Like I said, I'm pretty much the muscle in the face of it. So we're the ones where, like I said, we literally are going to put out, like I said, so if you have something you're going to be passionate about it, we're just going to exalt you from our thing. You can still do your thing, but we're just going to share your stuff, and then we'll have the events. You have your events, and we'll just put them from our page, literally your verbatim, and then we'll share them out through our networks. And then, like I said, if you want to stay, we'll come there. If we need volunteers on deck, like I said, we'll just be, watching back and forth. Right. Yes. So I'm saying whatever city where we have a hold from a lot of different cities, because there's a lot going on. We were involved in the Charlottesville situation, we were involved in Richmond, we were involved in DC, and then with the DMV. So
I really follow you.
Yeah.
You're like one of my role models.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Hey,
What's your
Pooch.
number?
It's 757. And we're also starting, I would be remiss if we didn't mention that we're starting VLM 757, Vet Lives Matter 757, because vets are treated like crap. So my fiance, she's actually a victim of it. Right now we're seeing what they do today, but reporting like they're going to see her again and feed her drugs. And then we wonder why we have an opioid problem.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't know. What could you be feeding this drug? And then they say she may have problems with her kidneys, but they're saying they can't see her until November. I'm like, so she's supposed to be in pain and take y'all's drugs for a whole month and 10 days, and she probably have a problem with the kidney, and y'all giving her pain problem? Like, that's adding to it? So, and she may want to drink to take the problems away? Like, come on, man. Y'all.
Can I ask you one favor? Can I get a picture of the shit?
Sure.
I'm sorry. Here, I'm taking a picture. See, you make me nervous.
Party foul. We all out here for the same cause.
No, it been crap. Oh, okay. Okay, you know, just press that. Okay. You want to hold on?
Hey, me another doggy. Who out here? Checking in. What's your name?
Pave.
And
this
here.
is Kiki. This is my mom.
What's the name? What's the organization? Tell them about the organization.
Pave. Prayers Against Violence Every Day.
All right, and then I Am the Change Today. Be on the lookout for that. That's where we encourage people to be the change daily. I Am the Change Today. That's going to be the new movement. And then BLM 757 and the Voice of Reason. We're going to have literally a trifecta of ways to help news media, social media, and then, like I said, social justice, which is things like that. So we need, like I said, when I say we need
hands on, all hands on deck.
This is 24 life.
I got it. You sure?
I get my patented pose.
Come on over, sit down.
King Caboodle.
You see my shirt? Yeah. Oh no, can't move your dreads. You had to pee, and now I can't see the pee either. Your hair's so long. Okay, yeah. Got it, right? Yep.
Make sure you send it to me too, so man.
Okay, I got you.
Get a smack.
It was nice meeting you, and I will see you.
You have an
She just take one.
Sure.
You ready?
Thank you.
I've been trying to get in touch with you for so long.
Please don't leave. We definitely want to at least feed everyone and get you guys some food. Again, we appreciate everybody for coming out here. If you do have any pictures, please send them to myself or Kimberly. We are collecting all pictures. If you've seen anything in the woods or where you were that looks suspicious, please bring that information to us as well so we can forward that information to the appropriate authorities. Again, please don't leave. The food will be here around 6:15. Thank you so much. The family really appreciates this. And to keep updated on any upcoming, if we do another search, you can follow the Facebook page, Bring Ashanti Home. And everything will be under the hashtag as well, Bring Ashanti Home. Thank you so much, guys.
What's going on, buddy? What are you excited about?
Yeah,
You want to play with the dog?
over here.
Oh, I gotta go loud.
I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I know. I know that's what else you said. That's why I was like,
Do we have a forwarding message we want to give to the people right now? Where we're going from? What's our step for from here?
Well, right now we're waiting on the food that's being provided to feed the canvases, and we have another canvas going on the naval base right now, and also at the location where the car was found. So we're just going to keep the message of Bring Ashanti Home, organize as many of the people who are here today to continue in the efforts to help serve the family in the various capacities necessary. So that's where we are at this point.
Okay. And right here, these, like I said, the two representative chief out here, head. This is Miss Hughes. So if you see anything, make sure you talk to her. If you do not talk to her, Miss Kim Wimbus, it is not official. If you not talk to her or directly with Michael Muhammad or anybody tagged under these hashtags with these, then they are not official. Please come directly to Kim. She's working directly with the Billie family. So like I said, anything outside of this is no other. Like I said, we're gonna end this live for now, and like I said, we're gonna see where we are with things. Everybody, please share. The more of a voice that we give this, the smaller the walls get, and we can close in on the situation. So again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Like I said, please just continue to share. Hashtag Bring Ashanti Home. Hashtag Bring Ashanti Home. Once again, this is the dumpster where it all took place. So the dumpster where her cell phone was found ringing by neighbors. They heard that in this huge debt, for it to be able to be found in there. So this is kind of like to set the scene. Is they're saying that there was a phone placed here, so the car either had to go this way or go this way. And here on the corner of Azalea and Talio, and you can see that this is a main road this way. So if I could conclude, I'd say maybe somebody did something whenever this is out the way. They saw some big random dumpster. They figure, hey, since it was some big random dumpster, nobody would have found it. They put the car on one side of town. They put the cell phone in here, and then literally, as we are now, left everybody to their resources. But the walls are closing in, and it won't be much longer. But we will bring Ashanti home.
Right, exactly. Okay, no problem. Thank you for coming out here. Thank you. Okay, yes.
ma'am. Thank you.
She asked me too many damn questions.
Yeah, a couple of people out there now. Right now. Yeah, because we had to have so all the people, they all had the idea what they could do. Because they're over there, there's like 4 cars.
I want to thank all the news reporters coming out and spreading this story. Thank you for being here. Good, and you? Yes, yes.
I be here every day.
There are so many good people here. These people are reaching out in communities and places that you wouldn't think would reach out. And we thank y'all from the bottom of our heart. We thank you. Oh God. Uh-oh.
Yes, you will. You absolutely will. Thank you so much.
She said, please ain't get it yet. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on. Because he be wanting, he knows about it. And he's supposed to call dispatch.
Same thing.
They ain't seen nobody since 4:30. Ain't it like 6 o'clock? Hour and a half? Well, she was, they said that they was waiting for a second or whatever, so I mean, it's chilling, but I mean, you can turn it off if you want, because it should be charged enough to do something. So just before we dip, I just grab it whenever they're ready.
You're optimistic.
You have to pray for the best. Where there's, with all of us gathered here, that's what it is. It's hope, and it's bringing our community together to bring Ashanti home.
Thank you so much. And like I said, more than 60 people out here searching. This is the dumpster where her cell phone was found. Again, 5 days after that, police found her Mini Cooper and no trace of
So y'all called dispatch and they ain't never show up?
Well, Renata.
My bad.
Renata.
The location that you're talking about is out Ocean View?
Yeah, where the car
Who's out
was.
Ocean View?
Kim sent the crew out there by where the car was.
You sent people out Ocean View?
What are you talking about? What did we send people out? First of all, this you were supposed to be here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Should be charged and everything.
Appreciate it.
I mean, I don't know if the who is the kid.
If you ever need Skype,
I'm sitting here looking for her grandma.
right here.
We out here for a purpose, so it don't matter.
Thank y'all for coming out. The man came out for me. Thank y'all.
I would hope somebody was going to right.
Look right.
It's a light. It's a light. It's a light. It's a light. I'm here for a minute. Okay, I'll see you before I leave.
That's right. That's family right there.
And I want you to come.